So I recently did the video for the menu and the Mimo app walkthrough, and yeah, after that I started playing around a bit with the camera, the DJI Action 2, and I noticed that while the hyperlapse, time-lapse and slowmo features in the app are fairly easy to find, they are just on the right side of the menu. I'll put a card up in this video so you can check those out for the Mimo app. But I found out that they are, or that I was unable to find them quite easily within the camera itself, and I thought that was quite strange. I even did a firmware update, and even after that I was able to find them eventually, but it's quite a strange process to find these settings. Because I would think that they would be somewhere in the settings or somewhere where you can find them easily when you're recording, for example here in the settings menu, but you are quite limited in settings there. So what you have to do to access these settings is keep the center pressed shortly and swipe, and this is a menu that closes quite fast on itself, so keep it pressed and swipe. So when you do that quickly, keep it pressed, swipe, and then you can switch between the video modes. So it took me a while to figure that out and keep it consistent, but yeah, that's where you can find them, and then you get the options to pick the proper video settings according to the feature that you want to use, for example time-lapse. Now you can see it sets 1 hour to 3 seconds. This is 5 minutes to for 2 second intervals, and you can customize it. So that's it for the time lapse. Now once we do that again, you have the slowmo, and here you can pick the speed 4 times, 8 times, and depending on the resolution, whatever you have available. So 2.7K and 4K only have ×4. And these are the quick clips. So this is where you can set up your quick clips and yeah, how you want them to be. So it was a bit strange to find them here, because when you're in the video settings, I thought I would be able to find them here somewhere, but I wasn't able to. Here you have the frame rates. They nicely state how much they can probably record. And even when you check here at 1080p, you have the frame rates going up to 240 now. But I don't know if this is the same as the slowmo, where it only says ×4 or ×8. Because this is the video menu and not the slowmo menu. So I don't really know how that works and what the frame rate is on the slowmo clips when you do it ×4 or ×8. I might have to dissect that a little bit more and look into that. There's a loop function after the firmware upgrade also. It's nice that it states that for this one there's insufficient storage. As you can see now, I don't have the bottom module attached with an SD card, so it's only the camera with 20 GB available. But yeah, so keep the center pressed, swipe to the side, and be quick because this menu closes very quickly when you do nothing. So keep that in mind, and then you can go to all the modes, to time lapse and so on. And here you can see it makes from a 5-minute recording, it makes 5 seconds. And this is 4K with a 2-second interval for the frame, I think. Once we go to this, it will be 60 minutes, or an hour will be a 40-second clip. So I'm gonna play around with those, test them out, and yeah, probably let you know how they all come out. But if you are looking for these settings, they are in camera. They're just a bit tricky or fidgety to find. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. And have a very nice day.